is renowned for its world-class, record-breaking thrill attractions, captivating entertainment, and elevated food offerings. With over 300 acres of excitement, the park offers an unparalleled array of thrills and experiences, making it the perfect destination for families, friends, and thrill seekers alike. As you're standing here in front of me, you're surrounded by some of the park's most beloved attractions, such as the Demon, which is original to the park's opening in 1976, and X-Flight, our soaring steel wing coaster. However, I'd like to share some of the park's richer history with you that you may not be able to find anywhere else. Thank you, Rachel. Long before our theme park existed, there was a forbidden temple that held a malevolent and powerful demon, even more horrendous than the demon behind all of you. This legend spoke of its insatiable thirst for chaos as it grew, locked in the temple. As the temple's prosperity waned, whispers of a long-lost artifact capable of unlocking the temple surfaced. Determined to unleash this wrath, I sent a brave group of adventurers on a perilous quest to retrieve this artifact. The artifact, however, is no mere trinket. It is a key to unlocking a dimension that unleashes the mystical powers of the demon. Unfortunately, I've lost communication with these adventurers. Several days ago, I asked all of you to gather today to help me in my quest to search for these adventurers.
We found the key!
You found the key?
Yes, but are you sure you want to unlock this new dimension?
Are you all okay? Are you sure you're okay?
Are you sure you want to unlock this new dimension?
Well, this is something I've been wanting for a long time.
The things we found on this journey were unbelievable, almost record-breaking. Are you sure you want to unleash this wrath?
Well, this is something we can't turn back now.
Sure.
Oh, you give me that key. It's quite the key. It's quite the search. Can we get these boys some water? Maybe some funnel cake? Something. Well, thank you, brave adventurers, for your hard work and long search. Folks, it's time. Right here. Insert it right here. Six Flags Great America proudly presents our all-new attraction for 2025, Wrath of Rakshasa. Goes well with the shirt. I knew I wore the right color. We are thrilled to announce Wrath of Rakshasa, our record-breaking dive coaster for 2025. Wrath of Rakshasa will break the record for steepest dive coaster with a 96-degree drop and the most inversions on any dive coaster in the world with 5 breathtaking inversions. Wrath of Rakshasa brings another world-class B&M roller coaster to Great America. From its height of 180 feet and its signature cliffhanger hold, before plummeting 171 feet to its beyond vertical 96-degree drop, Wrath of Rakshasa will feature 3,239 feet of steel track, speeds of nearly 67 miles per hour, and 3 sleek trains with 3 rows of passengers seated 7 across. Six Flags Great America continues to push the limits of innovation and thrill as we seek new standards for dive coasters with this magnificent addition. Wrath of Rakshasa joins our already impressive lineup of record-breaking roller coasters and attractions at the park, further showing our commitment to delivering cutting-edge experiences for all of our guests. As we anxiously anticipate this incredible new addition to the park, I ask everyone to join me in celebrating and counting down, one for each aversion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once again, thank you all for joining us this morning. Let's get ready to dive into 2025 with the Wrath of Rakshasa. Thank you, everybody. Maybe since I'm covered in blue powder, maybe a couple of questions. I'm feeling excited this morning. This is extra fun. A couple of key questions. Anybody got a question about our amazing new ride coming next year? Yes, sir. Hey, that's a phenomenal question. That's pretty exciting. It's something that I'm thinking about for sure, being that, calling this Rakshasa, it was really meant to do that, to tie it to the demon right across the midway. And we've got this little stretch of park, kind of the start of County Fair, but only kind of. So I'm exploring that very thing right now. That's a very keen observation on your part, young man. So well done. Let's stay tuned on that. We'll see what we can do. Yeah.
So next year we're going to see a lot of different changes here in this area. Can you talk more about the changes and what our park guests can expect with how this area is going to look next year, especially with this demon structure, which has been here since the park is open?
Yeah. Every time since we started contemplating this ride, I come out of Hometown Square, and by about the time I hit the whack-a-mole game there, I just picture this ride just filling this space. The footer furthest out when we come out of the dive and into that first loop is going to be on the other side of the Southwest Bridge. I mean, this takes up a ton of space. Just on the sheer size and scope of this ride is going to go that far across. You're diving, the lift is going to take you up and over the midway, and you're diving on this side of Lobster, kind of through where the old haunted house was across there, but way over towards Southwest Territory before you're coming back traveling. Some of the caissons are going right on the edge of the demon across the midway there, but we're not touching Hometown Kitties. We're not messing with demon. Our snack stand here is going to stay. We're going to have an exit shop because I think, as Homer Simpson once said, you can't get out of here without every bit of spare change still in your pockets. So we're going to have an exit shop coming off the ride. We're working on pass-through lockers, which I think are the best way to go, especially since we'll be traveling over the midway, so no extra stuff in the pockets when you're riding. So just amazing what this is going to do for this area. I really like that we're going to have the ability to have the guests walk around, under, through, where so many of our coasters are really kind of on the perimeter of the park, where this is going to be, you're going to be able to walk through this ride and kind of interact with it, whether you're brave enough to ride it or not. So a unique opportunity for sure. Yep. Yeah.
So Six Flags Fiesta Texas also has a dive coaster.
Yeah.
And they theme it pretty well with Dr. Diabolical. Could we see the same kind of theming that goes with it, with like the pre-show and stuff?
Yeah, we're working on it right now. We just engaged with a designer to help us with portal, station. I'd like to get some audio elements on it. So I think we want to do this up pretty big. So like the young man had suggested, I'd like to do some stuff to this area, and kind of carry it through with this concept for the ride in general. So more to come on that too. But I'm with you. As much as we can pull off, I want to make this ride whole, full theme, concept, all in. So I agree with you. And Dr. Diabolical, that ride was designed for this space. So they got it. but we're stepping up and going a little bit bigger and stronger. So let's do it. Yes, sir. Demon's going up. Sorry? We're gonna shoot. I'll be a little bold and say we're gonna shoot for Memorial Day weekend. So being with B&M, they're gonna keep us on task, and we're gonna do our best to meet that target. So that's why I'll go out and say it. Normally it's a little bit more vague than that, but that's what we're shooting for. Hopefully I'll be able to deliver on that promise. So that's it. Yeah. One more time. I don't believe it's going to go over the Demon Station. It's going to cross the Midway and come back, kind of run parallel to it before it comes back onto this side of the Midway. So a lot of it, when it comes back from the dive, it's going to swing over, and a lot of the ride track is going to stay on this side of it. So on this side of the Midway. Crossover from the lift, the dive, come back over this way, and kind of one of the loops is going to come back across, sort of hang over, closer toward the food court. So not over the Demon Station per se, but maybe along the edge of it over that way. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Is there any chance that the Little Dipper or the go-karts are going to be affected because of how big this is going to be? Because I know everybody loves Little Dipper.
Not over the service road or impacting anything over in Yukon territory. Nope. Yep. I'm going to swing it over. Oh, yep, go ahead.
What's the minimum height?
Minimum height. Great question. I had that. Do you know that one off the top of my head? Hold tight on that one. I got it. Is it 52? I knew it was in between, but I wasn't completely confident. 52 inch minimum. Yep. All right. Yes.
I guess I have
3 trains. We're looking to move people again. It's been a long time. So yeah, theoretical capacity up and over 1,000. So it's what we needed. We've been missing for a while. So we're excited to have that opportunity again to really have a people mover. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. From day one, maybe. We always want to get a little comfortable with the operation of a brand new attraction, but pretty quick after that, we should be moving on with Flash Pass. Yep. Yep. All right, maybe one more? Anyone else?
Thank you, John.
Yes, sir. What? We're working on all of it. We're absolutely working on all of it. It is, you know, Rakshasa gives us a lot of opportunity, you know, to do that. This has been in lore for a couple hundred years. We've seen a lot of depictions of it. I think the colors are spectacular, and we've worked with a couple designers already. We've been talking about it for over a half a year. So we've got a few concepts that we're working on, but it gives us definitely a lot of creative opportunities for sure. So working on it. Yeah. We're coming out of daily operation in a couple days here. If you didn't catch it, we added next Monday to the operating calendar. So, but getting into out of daily operation gives us a chance to do some things and then come back into operation. So I'm hoping we don't have to close it off for too long and lose much when we're in operation, but we're still kind of working on that. It's when we're going to have to completely close it off and turn it over fully to construction when we start going in the ground, and where, and the pacing of where we have to start going in for the caissons is still to be determined. So for now, at least, through the rest of summer operation leading up to Fright Fest, we should be good. So it's just beyond that is still to be determined. So yeah. Yep. All right. I think we're good. Thank you. Let's keep the rain away. Enjoy the rest of your day here. So excited for this new edition. Thanks, everybody.